After a night out in Portland, Maine's Old Port area, accompanied by an acquaintance, Amy St. Laurent vanished. Prior to this, she had spent the day exploring museums in Boston. The evening saw her at a pool hall, grabbing pizza, and eventually ending up at the Pavilion Dance Club. Departing with two men she had just met, a departure unusual for her, they headed to an apartment on Brighton Avenue for a birthday celebration. Sadly, this was the last time Amy was seen. Immediate concern rippled through her circle when Amy failed to make contact the following day and missed work on Monday morning. Despite exhaustive search efforts spanning 2 months by local authorities and search teams, Amy's whereabouts remained a mystery. Tragically, she was eventually discovered buried in the woods off Route 22 in Scarborough. Her body bore evidence of a brutal assault, including signs of sexual violence, and she had been fatally shot. Her assailant was later apprehended and sentenced to 60 years in prison. Amy's loved ones were deeply troubled by her sudden disappearance, knowing it was out of character for her to vanish without a trace. Her absence from her responsibilities and her beloved pet heightened their fears. Despite relentless search efforts spanning ground, air, and water, Amy remained elusive until Diane Jenkins, her mother, received the devastating news of her daughter's fate. Amy had unknowingly encountered a dangerous predator during her night out. This individual, familiar with the local scene and adept at gaining trust, orchestrated Amy's tragic end. The specifics of how Amy fell into his clutches remained shrouded in mystery. Perhaps she was incapacitated before leaving the club, or perhaps fear compelled her to accompany him. Whatever the circumstances, Amy found herself in a perilous situation, ultimately meeting a tragic demise in the cold October woods, victimized by a cruel and calculating assailant.